Have you ever stared at your cat and thought, wow, this little fur nugget is living the dream? No job, no bills, unlimited naps, snacks delivered like royalty? But what if your fiercely independent, I don't need anyone cat is actually lonely? Yep, even the coolest, most unbothered cats can feel a little ignored, and the signs aren't always easy to spot. Cats are basically secret agents when it comes to emotions. They won't send you a calendar invite like, hello human, I am experiencing loneliness at 3 p.m. Absolutely not. Instead, they get creative. Suddenly, your couch looks like it got into a fight with a paper shredder. Or your cat starts holding a dramatic pity party under the bed like they're starring in a soap opera. Sound familiar? If so, your cat might not just be acting extra. They might be feeling abandoned. And this could be their way of screaming, "Notice me!" without actually saying it. And trust me, you do not want a sad, emotionally neglected cat running your household. That's how villains are created. Sign number 1, hide in sulk mode. You walk in after a long day, ready to reunite with your fluffy bestie, and you're greeted by absolutely nothing. No welcome home, no little face popping around the corner, not even a single dramatic meow. Just silence. Suspicious silence. When you finally locate them, they're curled up in their secret hiding spot, pretending you don't exist. Oof! Emotional damage. Some people think this is their cat's way of punishing them for leaving. Others start wondering if their cat didn't miss them at all. But don't fall for the too cool for you performance. This is actually a big sign of stress. Hiding is basically their way of saying, this is overwhelming, I need a minute. And here's the funny part. Even though it looks like they're ignoring you, that icy attitude often means they missed you way more than they're willing to admit. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Sign number 2, the battle for prime real estate. Do you have your spot on the couch? Your side of the bed? Your sacred do not disturb corner? Cute. Your cat has also noticed and has decided it belongs to them now. So if you come home and find them fully stretched out in your place like they pay rent, don't be shocked. They picked it for a reason. For cats, scent is everything. Humans decorate with cushions and throws, but cats decorate by surrounding themselves with familiar smells, especially yours. That spot isn't just comfy, it's basically soaked in you, which makes it the perfect little safety zone for them to relax and feel secure. Sign number 3, the midnight wailer. Have you ever been yanked out of sleep because your cat suddenly turned into an emergency alarm system? One minute you're dreaming, the next it's 3 a.m., and your cat is screaming like they just saw a ghost. This nighttime howling isn't just a dramatic hobby. It can be a sign they're stressed. Your cat might be feeling anxious, lonely, or genuinely concerned you've vanished into another dimension. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they're naturally most active at dawn and dusk. So while you're passed out like a peaceful burrito, your cat is wide awake and ready to party. And if separation anxiety is also involved, that can turn into a full-blown midnight concert, loud, intense, and absolutely impossible to ignore. Sign number 4, the feline interior designer. Has your home started looking like it was redecorated by a tiny, furious artist? You leave for a while, come back, and suddenly your curtains look like shredded spaghetti, and your furniture has fresh claw marks like it lost a fight. Your cat isn't auditioning for an extreme makeover show. They're communicating. Scratching is totally normal cat behavior. It helps them mark territory both visually and through scent. Yep. Hidden in their adorable little toe beans are scent glands that leave behind their personal signature. When you're gone too long, your absence can make them feel unsure, like they're thinking, wait, is this still my kingdom? And their solution is simple. Scratch everything in sight to reclaim it. On top of that, scratching also helps them release stress, because apparently their coping mechanism is interior destruction. Sign number 5, the overachiever spa session. Has your cat suddenly turned grooming into an Olympic sport? Cats are naturally super clean, like they're always ready for a photo shoot. But if your cat is licking nonstop, It might be more than just good hygiene. Grooming isn't only about looking fabulous, it also helps cats relax. Licking releases feel-good chemicals that calm them down. So if your cat feels stressed, lonely, or ignored, they may start licking way too much to cope. In serious cases, this can turn into over-grooming, where they lick so hard they create bald patches and expose sensitive skin. If you notice missing fur or red, irritated spots, that's a big warning sign that something's off, and it's time for a vet visit. Sign number 6. The persuasive ownership claim. Has your cat suddenly become extra clingy and affectionate? Maybe they're wrapping around your legs like a fuzzy scarf, headbutting you like a tiny wrecking ball, or kneading you like your fresh-bred dough. Some even go the extra mile and start licking you, with a tongue that feels like sandpaper and regrets. As cute as it is, there's a reason behind it. Your cat is marking you as theirs. Yes, you've officially been claimed. And honestly, you should feel lucky. They could have chosen a much less adorable method. Cats have scent glands in their cheeks, paws, and forehead, and when they rub, knead, or lick you, they're leaving behind their personal "this human belongs to me" signature. If you've been away too long, they'll make sure every invisible competitor knows you're already taken. Sign number 7. The welcome home superstar. Not every sign of attention-seeking is chaotic. Sometimes it's just ridiculously sweet. One of the cutest ways your cat shows they missed you is by turning into a full-time greeter. The second you walk in, they strut over with their tail up like they're running the front desk at a luxury hotel. That excited welcome isn't just for show. It's basically them saying, "Where have you been? I have suffered greatly." The headbutts and leg rubs are part of it too. Cats use these moves to mark territory, and in their minds, you're premium property. And if they add a few jumps or playful pounces, that's their way of turning up the charm. So you'll drop everything and give them attention immediately. No refunds. Sign number 8. The suitcase betrayal theory. Cats are surprisingly smart when it comes to patterns. If they notice that every time you grab your overnight bag, you magically disappear for a day or two, they don't see packing. They see treason. That bag becomes the enemy, and it can seriously stress them out. Since they can't sit you down for a calm discussion like, "Hi human, I'd like to negotiate your travel schedule," they take action. Some go full sabotage mode, scratching, biting, or turning your bag into a crumpled nap spot to ruin your plans. Others choose the more personal method, scent marking it. In their head, the logic is flawless. If it smells like me, it can't steal you. Genius. Chaotic genius. Sign number 9. The unrequested hunter package. Have you ever walked into a room and found a gift you absolutely did not order, like a dead mouse, a pile of feathers, or a half-eaten bug placed like a tiny cursed present? Congrats! Your cat has decided you are a terrible hunter. In the wild, cats focus on survival, and food is everything. So from your cat's point of view, the only reason you keep leaving them is because you must be out there struggling to find snacks, obviously. So they step in as your personal survival coach and deliver food right to you. They're basically saying, "Look how talented I am," and "Here, you clearly need help." Sharing is caring, even when it's horrifying. Sign number 10. The stress toilet protest. Has your cat suddenly forgotten where the litter box is? Are they treating your rug, laundry pile, or furniture like a new bathroom trend? This isn't random rebellion, it's often a sign they're stressed. Cats love routine, and their litter box is sacred real estate. When they start peeing in strange places, it can be their way of dealing with anxiety. Think of it as emotional coping, but with terrible consequences for your carpet. Urine carries pheromones, which help cats feel secure in their space. If they're anxious, because of your absence, changes at home, or not enough attention, they may mark new areas to feel safer again. Sign number 11. When stress gets serious, cats may act like they've got life figured out, lounging dramatically, knocking things over for fun, and sleeping like it's a full-time career. But underneath all that confidence, they can be surprisingly sensitive. If they feel truly neglected, the stress can even show up as real health problems. One of the biggest red flags is refusing to eat or drink. Cats can't safely skip meals the way humans sometimes do, and going without food for too long can put them at risk of a dangerous condition called hepatic lipidosis, also known as fatty liver disease. Stress can also weaken their immune system and trigger issues like feline idiopathic cystitis, a painful bladder condition that often flares up with anxiety. If your cat's appetite, grooming, or behavior suddenly changes, don't brush it off. Start with a vet visit to rule out medical problems. Then take a look at their day-to-day life. Your furry ruler might need more attention than they're letting on. How can you help? If your cat seems stressed, one thing to do is keep them busy with fun distractions. Their favorite toy today might be ignored tomorrow, but switching their toys every week keeps things exciting, just like getting new shows to watch. To make old toys more interesting, try storing them in a sealed bag with catnip overnight before giving them back. It's like making them brand new again. But toys alone aren't enough. Your home should be like a playground for your cat, with climbing shelves where they can sit high up and watch everything like little kings and queens. Even a simple cardboard box can turn into a hiding spot, a play fort, or a perfect place to practice their jumps. Pheromone diffusers can also help them feel calm and safe. With a little play and comfort, your kitty will be much happier. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.